Hello, it's the morning of, still the morning, is it? Yes, the 10th of November 2016. It's just started hailstoning outside. Um, so, I've put a post on Facebook this morning following a photographer from the Manchester Evening News coming round this morning, following a press release sent to them by the CID. So I've decided to do this video as well. I'm always talking about I'm going to do videos for my channel, I'm going to do a series for my channel, and just me sat and talking has always been it's good for me. That's why I do it. It's good for me. So Sunday the 6th of November, I finished work at the golf club where I work, and left the club, turned around to lock the door and got an arm around my neck and pulled backwards. So it's random what you think at times like that, because my first thought was it was someone I knew, like having a laugh. Yeah, that was my first thought anyway, until the arm got really tight and I basically got body slammed onto the concrete and then got a foot on my neck. And you can't really see it now, but there's like a graze here. I've been treating it very well with coconut oil since Sunday night. It was like a black scab, it was horrible, but it's all kind of turning back into skin now. So yeah, I got my head stomped on. Doesn't look like it, does it? Really? I don't know if you can see, but my ear's pretty black inside, and I'm furious that I've lost the other earring to that one, which was one on the outside here. And I don't even know how that came out because it's got a screw on back. But it was stomped out of my ear, along with a pair of earrings that I bought on my dad's last holiday in Alcudia. And I've worn since I bought them. So that's pissed me off. My finger as well. You see that? My wedding finger is pretty black and blue. Oh, there you go. You can see it better like that. So I had to take my wedding ring off before my finger swelled and it had to be cut off, and it still won't go back on. So yes, 4 guys all masked up with only their eyes showing. One of them extremely violent with absolutely no respect for human life at all. 4 guys jumped us, got me on the floor, stomped on my head, got Jason out of the car with a claw hammer, and the one that was stood on my neck didn't give a shit, had no caring at all whether or not I died, and I knew that. I think I heard Jason say he can't breathe. He doesn't remember saying it. And when I realised that he'd heard that and he still wasn't moving his foot and he was still standing on me and I was about to black out, I managed to kick my leg up and get him in the head, which got him off me and gave me a chance to breathe and say, "Let me up, I can open the door." Which is how I got that, because they took I had my finger through the keys. You know, the ring that holds all your keys together. But and that was useless to them. Anyway, we as a couple managed the situation, I think, incredibly well. And Jason kept kind of shouting out, "Be smart, guys, be smart, guys." And here we are. Jay's gone to work today for the first time since Sunday. I'm going to work tomorrow for the first time since Sunday. I wanted to do this video for me for a purge. I like a purge. But also just in case anyone out there has any information. You know, there are ways of doing things in life, and there was no need for the way this was done. And obviously I hope they all get caught, but particularly the one guy, the violent one who's had all his attention on me until he kicked Jason in the back. That was a brave thing to do as he was leaving. Kick someone in the back and then throw a bottle bin down the stairs on us. So big and brave. And what else did I want to say? I think that's about it. I just wanted to do a video to mark it and then put it in a box, because I think that's the best thing to do. And I am of course extremely grateful that me and Jason are okay and we're here. But no level of desperation for money will ever justify such a violent disregard for another human life. Not ever, under any circumstances. So if you hear anything on the grapevine, either please let me know or let the police know, and let's make our streets safer for all of us, shall we? Life goes on, and unfortunately so do people like that. The less of them that are on the streets, the better. And please don't do that thing where it only affects you if it happens to you directly. That's never been a thing of mine. Anyway, take care of yourselves, and oh, do you like my fancy black eye, which looks a little bit like drag queen makeup? Take care.